Okay, so Lil Durk has just been arrested for a murder for hire plot. So this famous rapper with millions upon millions of dollars is operating like he's some kind of mob boss, sending hits, sending goon squads, sending kill squads at all of his enemies. You know, gangster rap isn't art anymore. Okay, gangster rap in the 90s used to be about art. You didn't have people literally rapping about killing other black men. You didn't have that in the 90s. You didn't have that in the 80s. It was about making it out of the hood, making it out of the path of going to jail. Now, it's it's like rappers want to go in jail. So we have footage here of Lil Durk's alleged hitman getting arrested in Chicago. So we're going to watch this video.
1863 David, do you need another car?
So look at that. Look at that. Just a bunch of unemployed grown men standing around doing nothing, not building anything, not fixing their communities at all, just standing around, just posted on the block. Okay, is this product? Are these people the people we look after to in society? These are the people. These are the people we have our kids listening to. People who hang around bums that don't do anything. Look, and even their swag is off. White t-shirt, ripped jeans, white t-shirt, ripped jeans, white t-shirt. Like, come on. It's like they're all carbon copies of one another. And, you know, these rappers, these supposed goons, they always rap in their lyrics about how they'll shoot another black man. But when the police come up to them, they don't shoot the police. They'll say, "Hey, sorry, sir. I'll put my hands up. Oh, please don't shoot me." And then they turn into little scared children. Okay, so they're acting like they're untouchable within their own community, but when a police officer shows up, they instantly turn into docile, helpless victims. Even though a lot of these guys they have killed um, numerous people. So what the heck? They're not shooting back. They're not fighting back. They want to portray this image of, oh, I'm arrested for no reason.
1802 Samson, another car, they're running.
So running, um, just running from the police, not a good look. If you want to look innocent, you probably shouldn't run from the police. And these are who Lil Durk is hanging around. Lil Durk is hanging around these people. Now keep in mind, Lil Durk is a multi millionaire. Okay, he has millions upon millions of dollars in the bank. He has a record label called OTF. Okay, I think that stands for Only the Family. And OTF is supposedly a record label, supposedly not a gang. That's what all these rappers are saying. They're saying, "Oh man, um, this is a record label. This isn't a gang." When meanwhile, all your songs talk about what? Killing other black people, killing rival gang members, killing the rival gang members' moms, shooting up their grandmother's house, selling dope, talking about ops, going to graveyards, making fun of dead ops. Okay, disrespecting the dead. Okay, can we please stop calling these rappers artists and call them what they really are? They are gang members first and rappers second. Okay?
Another car at Iowa and Cambridge, Cambridge and Iowa, more cars. Guys, just start heading over there. Iowa and Cambridge. Step it up at Iowa and Cambridge. Iowa and Cambridge, step it up.
Now look, they swarm around and try to portray the image of this guy not doing anything wrong. Oh, why are you arresting him? What did he do? Oh man, you can't do and you know, where was that at when these goons were sending out kill squads? Where was that energy at? Why do these people not show up and show out when another black person is about to kill a black person? Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? But it's only when the police arrest a black person, then they want to get outraged. Then they want to act like something is wrong with the situation. Then they want to act like the number one oppressor of the black community is other black people. Other black people, okay? And this is the number one reason why we have been perpetually going in a downward spiral since I think around the 80s, maybe earlier than that, like the 70s, because we just don't check our own. We don't know how to check our own. Okay, if somebody's acting like a criminal, call that guy a criminal. Say, hey, I'm going to call the police. I'm going to snitch on you. Don't do that in my neighborhood. You better not sell drugs in my neighborhood or I'm calling the police. And that'll stop a lot of this buffoonery from going on. If Lil Durk was checked by other black people saying, hey, maybe you should let that go. Maybe you should let King Von's death go. And instead of sliding for Von, how about make more money for Von? How about be a positive influence for Von? They don't do that. Never. It's always the most lowest form of get back. You don't get back mentally. You don't get back spiritually. You don't get back politically. Your number one way to avenge your friends, your family that rest in peace were fallen is to do something that will land you in jail, which will take away all your influence and it will just lead you to a life of nothingness. Okay, no, people will eventually forget about you if you end up in jail. Okay, if you end up in jail, you are pretty much forgotten. You are literally removed from society.
1802 Sam, can you see him still? All right, step it up again. Iowa and Cambridge, Cambridge and Iowa, step it up.
So yeah, this community is coming out acting like the guy did nothing wrong. And I understand it's guilty or innocent until proven guilty. I understand that. But let him face his day in court. Don't try to impede justice. Okay, if he's innocent, let him face his day in court. Okay, screaming, hollering, trying to impede the police's investigation isn't really going to do anything. And I don't particularly like the police either. But you have to understand, we have a justice system in this country where if everybody just fought their way out of an arrest, then criminals could just do whatever they want. There would be no murderers getting locked up. Okay, you have at some point, especially with a serious crime such as this, murder for hire, you have to let the police do their job and see if this guy is innocent or guilty. And notice how this guy's literally walking around with a literal ski mask. Okay, I don't know what this trend is with selling ski mask to the black community. Okay, I went to a gas station and I saw the clerk selling ski mask. Literally they don't sell that kind of stuff in white communities. Okay, gas stations do not sell ski mask in the white community. It's only black community gas stations that sell stuff like ski mask. Okay, that and of course, the younger generation is going to think it's cool, put it on. They're going to feel emboldened. They're going to be like, "Oh wow, yeah, I'm I'm anonymous." Oh, and if they actually want to commit a crime, they will feel as if nobody will know who they are, whatever. Um, and it's just kind of promoting um criminality. These gas stations, everybody, the, the hood, they sell gas station, they sell ski mask, the liquor stores, they sell liquor, they sell fake laced weed, K2, they sell all this crap, junk food. You can't even find healthy food in a black community that is that a gas station or a convenience store. You can't find healthy food. You can't. It's all candy. Okay, so just feeding crap, just selling crap, and it's a setup. It's a setup. But instead of fighting the real problem, we instead worship Lil Durk, which is a criminal, which is a thug, which is a gang member, which is a probably a serial killer. We instead worship people like him. What has Little Durk done for us? And if you guys don't know, Little Durk was handed the key to the city of Chicago. Yes, literally the key to the city. Okay, before like I think like a couple weeks before he was locked up, he was handed the key to the city. A gang member, somebody who raps about killing other black people 24/7 and makes millions off of it and promotes that garbage to his young fans.
Again, more cars, Iowa and Cambridge, Cambridge and Iowa, more cars. 832, 831, you guys heading over there, please? Keep the air clear for 61 David, Iowa and Cambridge, more cars.
So yeah, you know, we've seen the spiel. The whole community shows up to defend a murder for hire kill squad member. And it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. We've got things backwards. We've got things completely backwards. In the white community, if a serial killer is about to get arrested, do you see white people coming out saying, "Hey, don't arrest them"? No. It's only the black community that does that. Why? Because of hip hop. The hip hop industry. Okay, which we don't run. We don't run the entertainment industry. We don't run hip hop. We don't own any of the record labels. And a lot of rappers say, "Hey, I own a record label." A lot of times they are a subsidiary to to a bigger corporation. So they don't actually own it. Okay, so gonna go to this right here. Little Durk's son, Zayden Banks, shows support for his father and says he's innocent. Wow. Wow, he's gotta be innocent now. His own son said he was innocent. So yeah, he's definitely innocent if his son said no. Okay, everybody's son is gonna say their father is innocent. Okay, and little Dirk really shouldn't have been acting like this if he has a 11-year-old son. Okay, what does that prove? Hey, I'm gonna risk going to jail. I'm going to flee to an like little Dirk literally tried to flee to another country, leaving his son behind because he was too cowardly to face his crimes, to face the consequences of his actions. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, don't look up to rappers. Rappers are trash. Rappers are fake garbage. Don't they are demonic. They are satanic. They are serial killers. Don't look up to rappers. Okay, we don't own hip hop. Hip hop is not black culture. Hip hop is owned by people who aren't even black. By the way, okay, we don't own nothing in hip hop. Okay, we don't own anything about hip hop. Our culture has been hijacked by murderers, thieves, these Diddy types. Okay, they are sellouts. They are sellouts. These Lil Durk types, these they are sellouts. They don't care about black people. They don't care about anything about black people. All they care about is making more money and trying to portray the image of gangsterism. Because if they get locked up, they sell more records. If they get killed, they sell more records. The record labels love when a black rapper gets killed or shot or in jail or beat up. They love it. Record sales goes up every time that happens. And so, as I said in my previous point, Little Durk's music streams have increased by a whopping 28% since he's been locked up. 28%. Isn't that sad how low society has fallen when the best way to get rich is to be a gang member or an assassin or a goon or a mob boss? That's the way to get rich. What happened to art? Artists didn't used to have to be like a low level street dude in order to get rich. Okay, and now it's like normal everyday people who make good music cannot be rappers, cannot be people in the entertainment industry because it just won't get any plays. It won't be in the media. Okay, the media only plays what they want to play. Okay, the algorithms only promote what they want to promote. And right now they are promoting killing, destruction, all sorts of unbelievable nonsense. So, yeah, this is a meme of the Chicago mayor taking the keys of the city back after Little Durk got arrested. So let's watch this meme. I was down bad on my dick, they ain't pay attention. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta take the keys to the city back. They have to. You can't let a a killer um or a hitman hire um have the keys to the city. And I know the keys to the city isn't symbolic, but come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys liked the video, like, comment, subscribe.